So the piece that I wrote for Zaffiro about a year and a half ago, Fantasia, is a one movement piece. I originally intended it to be only 7 or 8 minutes, but it grew into a little more substantial piece than that. The piece I'm going to work on for them now, I want to be a multi-movement work, and even in a larger time element, probably more like 20 minutes. So I'm really looking forward to trying to create something with a lot of different contrasts in it, and something that's very different from the first piece that I wrote. So one of the great things about working with the Zaffiro Trio, when I wrote this piece for them, I got to hear it in the very first reading and work with the group as they were putting the piece together. So there was a lot of give and take, and a lot of communication about what was working and what wasn't, or questions that they may have had.
And this part here, do you want that in tempo, or should we pull back slightly?
Well, I think you were doing it a little bit slower, but I think I'd like you to try it at tempo.
Absolutely straight up.
Yeah. I know the dynamic mark there is just piano, but I think where the quarter notes begin in 207, I think this becomes your line. So I think you can start to emerge and immediately think of projecting more there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, D, where you have the low B, this, I think you can just allow it to fade naturally. That can be held, and so I think you can just let it be present underneath their material until it dies.
I didn't see that little slur you have at the end.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I think that'll help that. I think you were cutting it off.
Yeah, we cut it off.
Okay.
I enjoy playing Robert's music tremendously. I think it's probably one of the most closest things to my heart. I've done recordings of his throughout the years.
I've worked in the music publishing business really all of my adult life, and so I've had an opportunity to publish a really vast library of piano music. So for many years that was the bulk of my output, but at this point, especially since I've been in Pittsburgh, I've been interested in writing in as many other areas as I can. I had a symphony that was premiered last year. The trio for Zaffiro is something that I really enjoy doing, and I'm looking forward to completing another one.